Rebecca Cheptegei, a 33-year-old Ugandan Olympic runner who won 44th in the Paris Olympic marathon race this year, was unalived by her former boyfriend Dixon Ndima, according to reports. Dixon actually ambushed her in her own house and then set her ablaze. And funny enough, now you know when they say karma comes knocking at your door. Well, in this particular case, karma came knocking at Dixon's door with steez. Very demure, very mindful. Let's dive in. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am the media playboy, girl with the media vibes, and on today's episode of Twists in Tales, I'm going to be exploring the story about Rebecca Cheptegei, a 33-year-old Ugandan lady who was unalived by her former boyfriend Dixon Ndima. Now, this is not the first time that a Kenyan lady has been unalived by her partner. According to research, 3 other women have also been involved in this situation, and they have also passed away, God rest their souls. And these attacks were also by their former partners / boyfriend. You know how it goes, right? Now, a lot of people are saying, what could be the cause? Where did things get wrong? Let's talk about this. So Joanne Chelimo, the co-founder of Tyrops Angels, I think it's a foundation for women in Kenya, said something like, a lot of these attacks are happening simply because the women in Kenya are beginning to step out of the shadows and are trying to become something and do something for themselves, and especially when it comes to the Olympics, they know how, that can actually bring you into limelight at the end of the day. So maybe because the men felt that the women were just so, women were supposed to just be in the kitchen and have kids and take care of a home, but now the women are now becoming independent, both financially and otherwise. So I think a lot of them are not really comfortable with this, and some others are saying that it could just be that Ugandan women are becoming more vulnerable and having these kind of partners that are very dangerous. So in Rebecca's case, right, going backwards, she has been an amazing person, winning multiple awards, gold here and there, participating in various competitions, right? And then she didn't have any issue. So what actually caused her passing and the attack from her boyfriend was simply because she had actually purchased a small piece of land somewhere in Uganda, and then her former boyfriend Dixon got to find out about it. So maybe she did not write his name in the property, or maybe she didn't inform him about it. I don't really know, but I just know that it was because of that land that she purchased that made the guy to be really upset. So on the day that she was unalived, she was coming back from church, and then he ambushed her in her own home in Kenya, and next thing, he poured fuel on her body and set her ablaze. This is the part where I say karma came knocking at his door with steez, because as he was pouring the fuel on her, some also splashed on him, and when he set her ablaze, he himself also sustained some injury and burns as well, right? So according to neighbors, they say they actually saw Rebecca running outside of her home screaming for help with fire on her body. I can imagine that mental picture. Like, I've seen it once or twice before in cities where they do jungle justice, and trust me, it's not a sight that you ever want to see. So at the end of the day, 80% of her body had sustained burns, and she couldn't make it. She passed away last week, Thursday. Now, on the boyfriend's own side, the boyfriend just sustained burns on 40% of his body, but in the process of the entire thing, right, he ended up having respiratory issues and also sustained sepsis in the process. So he didn't make it, and he died on Monday. You know that kind of thing where they say, I'll meet you on the other side, let's settle our scores. I'm pretty much sure that Rebecca would have been saying that immediately she saw him on the other side, like, oh wow, you thought you had gotten rid of me, and then here you finally meet me. Now, according to a lady named Beatrice, she's the Secretary General of the Ugandan Olympic Committee. She told a news agency that she did not wish bad things on people, that she would have actually loved for the guy, that's Dixon, to face the law as an example for others, so that the attacks on these women could stop. So But I think, that things happen and then everybody gets a punishment at the end of the day, right? So Dixon, of course, got his, because while the case was going on, they probably thought he would survive and, put him in jail. But, he's dead. So the case has been dropped. So may Rebecca's soul rest in peace. And I hope that she deals with him on the other side. Thank you, everyone, for watching. See you next time. Until then, go find your Asa. Take it from the Media Playboy.